Hey, what's up? This is Mr. Funny Man, and this is a video response to Zephonix. I don't really know how to pronounce your name, so hope you don't mind. I'm gonna call you Z. Now, first off, I want to say I don't come out here and disrespect nobody. All right, you didn't really come at me, so I'm not gonna come at you. That's why I came the way I did. You know, if someone comes at me wrong, I'm gonna come at them wrong. That's how I am. I'm a tit for tat guy. But if you come at me regular, I'm gonna come at you. I'm about respect. We're all people before gamers anyway, so no need to go crazy. I'm never gonna curse no one out here unless, like I said, they curse me out. So the only reason why I even was, I just wanted to respond to your video. That's all. So your video wasn't really to me anyway. So there was no reason for me to come at you anyway. So I thank you for you telling me, I came correct, and you gave me a little shout out at the end. Now, the reason why I responded to your video is because basically you said, like, we're the worst, and it's basically, I guess, it's opinions. It's on our own, what we go through personally. I'm pretty sure you probably go through a whole bunch of thousands and thousands of PS3 fanboys that are crazy, and just like I go through thousands and thousands of 360 fanboys that are crazy. And to me, I read. You know what it is? When I look at comments, like I go to News for Gamers, I'm on YouTube, I go to all these PlayStation or Xbox sites. I read the comments and I read what both sides have to say, and I have seen PS3 gamers say crazy stuff and 360 gamers say crazy stuff. I want to say I'm a crazy PS3 fanboy. I do like the PS3. I like Sony. Period. I had the PS1, I have the PS2, and I have the PS3. I have them all in my room right now. And the PS2 still works. It's a little slow. My PS1, I haven't really tried in a minute, but I don't know. There's no really need to. So anyway, I'm a Sony fan. I like PlayStation. Now, your vid, the reason why, like I said, I responded to it because, I just felt like, wait a minute, I think he has to know what I go through too. And for what I wrote to you in that email, that's nothing. And I know you said, send your vids, send vids of people, of Xbox people saying this, saying that. A lot of Xbox fanboys that I know are not really from YouTube. They're from every day at my job. They're from people I know from that I used to go to school with, or people I bump into the street, or my cousins. So they're not really, I don't know, they're not really on YouTube. So there's no really way I could, unless I could videotape them on the low, but there's nothing I could really do about that. There are a few on YouTube too, you know, and there's a lot of people I have counted on YouTube, and you know what it is? A lot of people are so misinformed. They're misinformed about the PS3. I noticed that a lot about the 360 fanboys. They say facts that, there was this 360 fanboy. His name is Kalais, by the way. Kalais, I don't know if you spell it. Me and him are going back at it for emails. He didn't even know that there was a 250 gig PS3 out right now. Is it 250 or 150? He didn't even know. He thought the latest model was 60 gigs. Come on, yeah, 250. He didn't even know. Now that's he tried to play me saying, oh, that's funny because the 360 has all these gigs and PS3 only has 60 gigs. Like, what are you talking about? And then he didn't even know. He's telling me, because I'm like, yo, he's talking about PSN and Xbox Live, and I'm like, yo, at least we can handle 256 players. And he's like, we had a game like that too. So I said, show me the proof. No, I'm not denying it. Show me the proof. He showed me some Final Fantasy game that came out in '05 or '06. I said, well, I didn't see anywhere where it said 256 players. Oh, well, I think it said that. I don't know. So these are the kind of things I get. I'm all about facts. I don't ever say nothing about the 360 that's wrong. I'm all about facts. Come at me with facts or don't come at me at all. That's how I roll. All right, PS3, I'm come up with facts, and that's how I'm all about. And that's why a lot of people like my videos, including you. I didn't even know you like my videos. I didn't even know you subscribed to me, to be honest. And thanks. It's good to see two adults that one likes PS3 and one likes 360 can give each other a compliment and can subscribe. That's it's very that's unlikely here in YouTube world. So these are the things I just it's funny because that's the number one thing. They're always wrong about their facts. They don't come correct with their facts at all. I heard the PS3 still has no games. Come on, that's ridiculous. Still has what you call it? The 60 gig. Is not true HD. The Blu-ray on it is outdated. The Blu-rays out now are better. Blu-ray is Blu-ray. These are the things I hear. It's like very childish. I hear oh, PS3 pays everything. Just like you said it, I was like, wait a minute, I gotta tell you, I hear the same thing. Everything. PS3 pays for this, pays for that. You know, 360, the underdog. I don't think they're the underdog. Sony's the underdog. They've been the underdog since they came in '06. You know, so I hear all this stuff, all of it, all of it. And you know, it's just crazy. So I'm just letting you. If I'm gonna send you a few emails from the Kalais guy because he sent me some crazy emails and it's just ridiculous. I mean, I already counted him, so I don't really, you know, there's no really need for you to do it. But I could show you some of the things I get too. You know, as for General MLD, I don't even pay attention to him because he's mostly on sales, and I don't respect anybody that just bases games on sales. People forget when we was 10 and 11 and 12 and there was no internet. Did we ever talk about sales? Remember when we used to go to school with the Genesis and it was Sega and it was Mario and Sonic? Did anyone ever mention sales? Oh well, Nintendo sold it. No, we didn't care about sales. You know why? Because we didn't know. Now that the internet is here, we could say this and 10% this, and they made a profit. But who cares? We don't work with Microsoft. We don't work for Sony. So why the hell does General MLD care about sales? Like he gets 50% of everything Microsoft does. It doesn't make any sense. I had an argument with my other boy who was texting me saying it's all about sales. I like, how is it all about sales? We are gamers. It's about the games. He's like, oh well, if Microsoft don't make money or Sony don't make money, they can't make games, which is true. But if we the consumers don't like the game, it won't make money. So it's all about the quality of the game. You gotta start from somewhere. You gotta make the game good first, and then it will sell. So it's all about the games. That's my point. All right, a game, you know, you gotta be a good game. Gotta be a nice, and it's gonna sell fine. They make more. You know, so that's just my arguments with these these fanboys are just crazy. And I'm sorry, and when I say fan bitch, I wasn't saying to you, I wasn't calling you that. I'm just saying these for I personally feel they're just the worst. For what I went through, they are just the worst. And I'm all about facts, you know, and that's all I want. Give me facts back. Don't just say he say she's like the person in my job is always well he say and she say and they say who's they who's he and who's she. Give me a name. Give me something. You know, no, well, Sony always said this, and Sony always. How do you know? You work for Sony, you know. So, anyway, I'm not gonna take too much of your time. So that's just basically it. Like I said, I don't respond to General MD. He's mostly about sales. You know, the sales. I mean, come on, let's talk about something else. He talks about things other than that for a while, but his main thing is about sales. And oh, Microsoft made a profit, and Sony hasn't made a profit. Unless you work for Microsoft, unless you got a Mercedes Benz or a Jag in your backyard because you made 80% profit from them, then you could talk, you know, but you didn't. So unless you did that, don't say anything. Don't, you know. That's why I can't respond. I don't even care about his videos, you know. I let him. He's like in his own little world. Plus, he completely blocks everybody anyway. It's like he can make all his points, but he's I think he's scared to hear a few points. He's scared to hear what people have to say. Because I know there's a lot of, I call them Xbox. I'm pretty sure everyone else does too. I really do believe a lot of them, they just live in the, I call it like they live in the matrix where they believe that the 360 is superior and they believe that it's just, you know, on top, and they can't believe that somebody buys a 360. I mean, buys a PS3. Like I know people that got a 360 and like, oh my god, how can you buy a PS3? What is wrong? Like if I'm doing a sin, you know. But not for nothing, because of my facts, there's like 2 of my boys that were just 360 fanboys. They got PS3s now. So hey, that's all I gotta say. But anyway, keep doing your thing. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. If you wanna make another video response to this, you know, let's go. We could go at it like 2 adults. Alright? Thank you. This is the first video response I even got, so I give you props for that. Alright? Be easy. 1.